Okay, we are starting on the second Warlords board. Let's see what this one's doing. I just got it hooked up, plugged in, and I'll go ahead and put power to it. Okay, the LED is on, that's good. Over here at the monitor, we get nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. So let's come over here, grab the logic probe. Where is 5 volts on this thing? I don't remember. The 5-volt lug. Well, we'll just grab it right here. We'll hook up right here. Okay. And we'll no reset. We got clock. And we got, where's all of our other, are there any test points for other clocks? Here's the crystal. Oh boy, I don't see any. 40, 39, 38, 37 is clock to this thing. Okay, see, this thing's doing it's doing a lot. It's not resetting at all. We get nothing on the screen. Nothing on the screen. Okay, I'm going to go through all of the control signals to the CPU. I need to pull up a pinout to this thing. Since this doesn't have it doesn't have test loops like this for all of the other signals. I think 6 is a control signal, which is always high. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to have to look at a pinout for this 6502. Also, look at the schematic, the CPU part of the schematic, and see what's going on. Okay, this is interesting. I'm on the reset pin right now. I hit reset and it went low and stayed low, so I think we have a faulty reset signal, reset circuit. So all of the surrounding circuitry surrounding the CPU is what I'm going to look at. I'm going to look at the reset circuit. I'm going to look at all of the control circuitry going to the CPU and find out what's going on here and what is not going on. Okay, I just reset the CPU and I got something on the screen now, albeit nonsense. It's something. So I went through and reset these guys. We got junk sockets again. These Atari sockets are atrocious. So I'm going to have to replace the sockets, as always. And let's now see if we're getting anything here. No, it's stuck low. The reset circuit is not working. So it's just being held and reset. Okay, so back to the original plan. I tell you what, the first thing I should do is replace all the sockets so that I'm working with a good base. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is just take the time, go through and replace these 2 and these 6. Get that done. Okay, this board I've been chasing around 256 bar, or not 256, horizontal, 256H with a line over top of it. Get 256H gets inverted right here. It comes in and it looks like that. It looks fine. And the inverted output of it did not look like this. It was a completely low line. So I went through and disconnected, clipped everywhere that 256H connected to on the board. There's like 4 different chips. And what it turned out to be is damage under this socket. Was shorten it low. So what I'm going to have to do is remove these sockets, clean that up really good, replace all the chips that I clipped, and see what we got. Okay, now after replacing these chips that I had cut the legs on, looking for that, what was grounding that signal, and it just turned out to be damage under these ROMs, I repopulated the board with new chips. And this did have a bad RAM. One RAM was bad right there. I replaced this guy. And I replaced these sockets, this one, and the 2 40-pinners. And now we're running. That was it. So as always, I'll let this one run for a few hours, and if it passes that, we'll call it good. That's it for this one, guys. See you on the next, which up next is a Robotron set that's getting basically the same treatment that I did with the Joust board set. And you know, that Joust board set that I did the RAM socket replacement and ribbon cable and stuff on, that was played by Lonnie McDonald, and he put a score of 999,000 on it just before it flipped, which is really cool. It worked perfectly for the owner, and good deal. So Robotron is next, and it is the same customer, so same treatment. See you then.